Exercise 3.11. Find principal value of the following. The first problem, sine inverse of 1 by root 2 equal to y. Here I want to take the sine inverse to the other side. So it will become 1 by root 2 equal to sine y. In that table, trigonometrical table, we have the value of 1 by root 2 for the angle sine pi by 4. So sine pi by 4 equal to sine y, which is equal to y equal to pi by 4. Second problem, cos inverse of root 3 by 2 equal to y. Here I want to take this cos inverse to the other side. It will become cos y. That is root 3 by 2 equal to cos y. Here I want to take this root 3 by 2 value in the trigonometrical table there. So for this cos pi by 6 I got root 3 by 6. So we can take this principal value of y equal to pi by 6. The next problem, cosecant inverse of minus 1 equal to y. Even here also I want to take this cosecant inverse to the other side, to the right hand side. It will become cosecant y. So minus y equal to cosecant y. Keep the minus as it is here. This y value in the trigonometrical table is cosecant pi by 2. So this minus cosecant pi by 2 can be written as cosecant of minus pi by 2, which is equal to y equal to minus pi by 2. Here the answer for this one is y equal to minus pi by 2. Look at the fourth sum. Secant inverse of minus root 2 equal to y. Here we can take this secant inverse to the other side. It will become secant y. So minus root 2 equal to secant y. Keep the minus as it is. In the trigonometrical table we have the value of root 2 is secant pi by 4. So minus secant pi by 4 equal to secant y. Here we have the function, given function. So we want to subtract from pi now. So pi minus of pi by 4, which is nothing but we have to take LCM. 4 pi minus pi, which is equal to 3 pi by 4. Therefore y equal to 3 pi by 4 is here. Fifth problem, y equal to tan inverse of root 3. Take this tan inverse to the other side. It will become tan y. So we have root 3 equal to tan y. In the trigonometrical table we have for root 3 is tan pi by 3, which is tan pi by 3 equal to tan y. So we can conclude this y equal to pi by 3 here. Second problem in this exercise, a man standing opposite to one side of a road of width x meter. Here the road has both the sides. Here a man is standing here opposite to the side of width x meter, views a circular signal of the road. The bottom of the green signal is b meter. Height from the horizontal level of viewer's eye. If alpha denotes the angle subtended by the diameter of the green signal at the viewer's eye, then prove that alpha equal to tan inverse of a plus b by x minus tan inverse of b by x. Okay. Here we want to draw the diagram first, then only we can understand that. Here a road is here. In one side of the road the viewer is standing, that means B is standing here. The man is standing opposite to one side of the road with a circular width x. The width of the road is x now, and views a circular signal, traffic signal, green signal of diameter a. The traffic signal is, diameter is a meter on the other side of the road. The bottom of the green signal is b meter. height from the horizontal level of the viewer's eye. Suppose the man is standing here, that this height is b meter here, okay, from the viewer's eye. And then we have to prove something is here given, we have to prove that. Okay, now from the diagram we can write this DC is A, the diameter of the green signal is a meter, and then angle CBD, that is nothing but angle alpha, it's given in the problem itself there, that is alpha. And then DA is also given in from your book there, the DA is the height bottom of the green signal to the viewer's eye, that is B. And then AB is also given, that width of the road is X here. Okay, that's all given from your book. And then we want to take some more things there. The angle DBA, the small triangle DBA, keep it as beta. Okay, now I want to take the triangle ABD, the small triangle ABD. In that triangle, take tan beta equal to the opposite side by adjacent side, that means B by X. Opposite side is B and adjacent side is X, so B by X. So beta equal to, from this I can write beta equal to tan inverse of B by X now. Okay, keep it as it is there, and then take the bigger triangle, that means triangle ABC. In that triangle also I want to take tan inverse of alpha plus beta, that means the full angle. In that triangle we have the angle alpha plus beta only, so take tan inverse of tan of alpha plus beta equal to, opposite side is nothing but here this one, so A plus B, and adjacent side is X now, so A plus B by X here. And then here take tan of alpha plus beta equal to A plus B by X we have now. Keep alpha plus beta here itself, take tan to the other side, it will become tan inverse of A plus B by X now. Okay, and then I want to take alpha only, so we want to prove alpha equal to something, so keep alpha here and take the beta to the other side, and then I want to substitute the value of beta here. Therefore alpha equal to tan inverse of A plus B by X minus tan inverse of B by X.